Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys all the information we have so far coming in the update, which potentially could be in the next day or tomorrow. I've got some information on the exact release date for you guys in today's video. I don't want to spoil it straight away. In today's video, let's try and make a like goal and try and get 5,000 likes in today's video. It's going to be pretty hard, but if you're watching this video right now, smash that like and let's see if we can get 5,000 likes. I've also got a lot of information about changes and things like that which are getting added in, and also a few little map changes there and then that we've already received secretly, but they're not actually in the game yet. So to start with, if you guys are new around here, smash that subscribe, because when the update does drop, I'll be posting the map change video straight away for you guys and any little small changes as well. So make sure you're pressing subscribe to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you can be the first one to see that video and joining in it. And don't forget, we're almost at 2,500 supporters with code Postboxpat. So if you guys want to go and support me further and you are buying stuff from the Fortnite item shop, go and use code Postboxpat. And even if you're not, you still can go and enter in code Postboxpat. Once doing that, you comment down below your epic game name. I'm gifting people every single day this Christmas, so make sure you're commenting down below your name. Also, the snowman competition is a way of getting gifted. All right, that's it for the intro kind of thing. Let's get into this and show you guys what we have so far. So first off, we're going to talk about the date of release. I know a lot of people want to hear this thing first. It's probably the most interesting one, but obviously there's a lot of other changes as well, so stay tuned for all them. But the date of release is rumored for tomorrow, and the reason that is this tweet on screen right now from Fortnite Competitive. So they've announced that we're rescheduling the week's platform Cash Cup to Monday, December the 9th for the OCE and Asia server regions. And the reason they've announced this is because they tweeted this today, bear in mind. The reason they've tweeted this is because most likely the update will be tomorrow, because they've had to reschedule the cup. This is due to the downtime being at the exact same time the Asia server competition will be taking place. So that's perfect evidence for everyone out there to kind of hint towards the update coming towards us tomorrow. Now, as we always consider, the update could be slightly delayed by one day onto Thursday if something does go wrong on Fortnite's end. You know, sometimes that does happen with updates. For example, if they can't push the update to PlayStation, but they've managed to get it ready for all the other consoles, this is just an example, then they'll delay it off all of the platforms because they don't want other platforms getting it early. This was seen back on Minecraft's edition with 4J Studios. I used to cover Minecraft content on my channel daily back in the day with news and stuff like that, and I know when these developers push their updates, they have to be tested by the company, and that will already be taking place right now, obviously. And then if something does go wrong with one of the versions, for example mobile, PlayStation, whatever happens, if one version's got a big error in and it can't be played, then the whole thing will be delayed by another day until that's fixed. Obviously it's a lot faster than it used to be in the Minecraft days. Back then you used to wait like 7 days. I remember once PlayStation got the update 7 days later. 4J eventually gave up waiting for each console and just started releasing them. People were absolutely fuming about it, but you know, that's another rant. That's nothing related to Fortnite. I guess it's just related to update schedules and console news for you guys right there. Just some inside information which you should always consider because it's kind of useful and something to know just in general in the Fortnite world. Here's a cool concept for the next little thing I want to show you guys. We haven't just got concepts in today's video, we have got a few changes as well. I wanted to put this concept in next because I absolutely love it. This is actually a potential new pickaxe. So this is the mystical goldfish concept pickaxe, and I absolutely love it. And obviously this is from a Reddit user called George, and this is really awesome because what's really nice about this is if you catch the fish, this could potentially be a future item. The reason I'm saying that is because it looked like the post has been locked now, which usually means when things have been taken down from Reddit or they've been completely locked from being viewed. I managed to find it by going back through some of my old screenshots, but it's nice to see because obviously this potentially could be something that is already in the making and they just haven't released it yet. So maybe they might release something like this, especially with the season being extended. So we'll have to see if we do get an exclusive fish for catching the goldfish. A stick, oh, pickaxe, whatever you want to call it. Fish stick, lol. But anyway, let's keep moving through to some more information about what is going to be getting added in tomorrow's update. And we've actually got information on the weapons being added in. So there is a potential chance of the brand new heavy AR getting added into the game. So here's two pictures of what that's going to look like. You can see here the actual weapon itself is going to do an absolute ton of damage with a magazine size of 25 and damage being 44 on the epic version, and obviously on the legendary version being 46 and dealing tons of damage to the head as well. This gun would be really powerful, and I can't wait to see it be added in. It's going to be another variant of the heavy AR. It's going to kind of be a different look to it as well, which could mean we would get the standard versions returning as well, being uncommon, common and rare, as well as these two. So that would mean more heavy ARs in the game, or more ARs in general. And then there's also rumored of the scoped AR getting a buff and getting added into the Battle Royale side of stuff, which would mean we'd have a total of 5 ARs in the actual Battle Royale. I think that would probably be a bit too many, so I assume that Fortnite are probably going to take one out. What are they going to take out? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think on what they're going to do in tomorrow's update regarding taking stuff out and adding stuff in. Pretty exciting stuff though, to be honest, guys. I'm very, very hyped with all that sort of stuff with new weapons being added in. Finally, we have news on the updates, so that's really, really awesome. One site that I've been keeping my eye on as well is this site called Trello. This is kind of like a Fortnite community issues where they go over fixes and stuff that's being currently worked on, and it looks like when you go on show more, you can see what the, I don't know if these are the developers or just the managers of the site, you can see stuff that's being pinned and activity on bug fixes and stuff. So I'll leave a link to this site for you guys down below. This looks like maybe what the devs might use on their side of stuff to kind of list updates that need changing, for example issues and stuff, and these are big issues that get changed pretty quickly. So it's a nice little site, and it kind of gives you guys all the information on patch notes and stuff. These are small little things which personally I'm not really going to cover on the channel, because one little bug there and then doesn't really interest me that much. If it was a major bug, for example, we've seen recently on the Fortnite side of stuff, on the Fortnite status or status, whatever you want to call it, on the actual Twitter, we obviously have them tweeting out a few things on how we've had a few issues on the Fortnite side of stuff with people not being able to get into the game. So these have all been resolved now. Apparently there was matchmaking issues for a while, about 4 hours ago, and then they've been fixed up. There've also been some issues on the PS4 side of stuff, and all these issues which have been popping in, which is most likely something to do with them testing the update on these tested servers that they use on. You can see a lot of issues have been happening over the next few days, or the past few days, so this is most likely due to them testing the upcoming update. Obviously that's not guaranteed the reason why, but it'd be something to do with them applying little small changes to the servers and stuff like that. Obviously we know that Risky is potentially going to have some few changes in the upcoming updates, as we know. So that's really exciting stuff. I can't wait to see where that's going to take us with all them map changes popping in there and then. I'm hoping for something major. The next little concept I've got for you guys is some really awesome content from a guy named Rowless, and he seems to have made a 0 point has been contained art. I love this. I think this is great, and it really does relate to the Fortnite storyline, so I love this one. I wanted to talk about it for a little bit, giving him a little bit kind of a shout out on the Reddit side stuff. So that's really nice to see, because obviously this image kind of hints towards maybe the 0 point did get contained, and it's nice to see obviously what exactly happened during the end of that event. It still is mind-boggling to me. I really want just someone epic, just Donald or someone like that, just to stand up and go, this is what happened, because understanding that end has so many questions still left in it. It's very hard to kind of get the exact end. Obviously the most kind of understood thing that we got was it got sucked into the black hole, our world, and obviously we ended up on another world which was somewhere else in the galaxy. That's obviously, as we know, what happened, because that is what happened. But we don't 100% know how the battle bus got there. We don't know if the visitor's still alive, and all these questions which you can ask still. Like, I can prove evidence that he is still alive, but then you can always kind of counter it with an argument saying no, he's not. There's always a way of kind of arguing it. So even myself does get confused sometimes. It's because I overthink so many things in the Fortnite storyline. This is why I get confused. But the most obvious storyline, you guys know it. We're on a new planet somewhere else in the galaxy. That's like the basic line of it anyway, kind of like the baseline, and then everything else is kind of piecing together slowly in my head. But it really is, I can come up with so many different things and make it really complicated, and it is complicated when I start to think about it on that side of stuff. But moving on from the storyline side of stuff, we have another concept which is a great concept of a potential super soaker, as I like to call them. Well, these are the slurp cannons. So these have been going around for a while. A lot of people have been making concepts of these. This is another concept which I saw on Reddit, which I'm pretty happy about. I think, again, if Fortnite were to add a slurp cannon into the game, I think so many people would like that. I think definitely having it at a decent rate as well, where it kind of gives you a decent amount of shield. It is something that they probably have considered. I don't know if they're going to add it in towards the end of the season or maybe even the next season, but it definitely is something called the Chug Bazooka. I had to call it the Super Soaker because it just reminds me of like a water cannon. But yes, obviously this here said it will shoot 15 health / shield, similar to the Bandage Bazooka, but it'd be a legendary variant. That's another kind of version of it. Previously in my last update video, we talked a little bit about how this could be an addition with just kind of just like a kind of like a soaker that squirts out just slurp juice, and you just kind of increase your shield only. But this one here in this concept from Lee Brawler, he actually comes up with the idea of it being maybe and a shield and health, which would be cool, but obviously a little bit overpowered there because everyone could get up to max health. Maybe they could increase the cooldown on it though to make it a little bit more balanced. I definitely think that could be a cool case on that side of stuff. And the final little bit of news I've got for you guys is over on Fortnite Creative. We already have the brand new hub rendered in, which is really nice to see. The hub has officially been rendered in. There's a brand new creative hub, which is perfect for everyone out there who wants to go and check it out. I will just show you guys a little preview of me kind of like rotating around it, but other than that, I don't want to give a review on it just yet, because you guys know that in my map change videos we like to do full reviews on these hubs and go over every little detail and give you guys a rating for it as well. So we'll do that probably in tomorrow's map change video, depending on how many map changes we've got. If we've got loads of map changes, then we probably will pass on it and keep it for a future video. But if we've not got that many map changes, we will definitely add it in towards the end of the video so you guys can get a nice little review on it. But yes, go and check it out for yourselves and get kind of an early access to it. It's kind of like an early map change already for us. So nicely done, Fortnite. We know that the update's kind of coming tomorrow. It's almost confirmed directly through that Fortnite competitive side of stuff, and that Twitter is an official Twitter owned by the Fortnite community. For those that don't already know, Fortnite themselves have already split their Twitters up recently from the creative Twitter. We've got the Battle Royale, kind of like the starters Twitter, which kind of keeps us updated on the server health and any issues in game, and then we've obviously got the competitive side of stuff, and we've got the standard Twitter. So there's a total of 4 different accounts now that Fortnite have created, and you can go and check out any of them, and they're awesome to check out, and that's an easy way of kind of indicating when the update's going to be added in. So really nice to see. I'm very hyped for it. If you guys are excited for the update tomorrow morning, let me know in chat. If it is for some reason delayed and I am wrong, I will let you guys know in the comment section, in the pinned comment. And if it does get another release date, obviously I'll put a community post on my channel. So if you turn on notifications and select all notifications, you will be sorted for that side of stuff. If you've made it right to the end of this video, comment down below. I think we should use for the comment this time, we're going to go with steampunk, because that's the theme in my eyes that they've used for this creative hub, which is nice to see. So if you made it right to the end, comment down below steampunk and put your Epic Games name with it as well for a chance to get gifted a skin. Obviously I can't gift everyone, but I am trying my best to add as many people as possible and gift as many people as I can. It is hard gifting every single person, obviously, because there are thousands of people wanting to be gifted, but I try my best to give everyone an equal chance. So, you know, if you don't enter your name, you don't really have a chance, and if you do, you have a slight chance of getting gifted. It's just one of them things, really. It's just a way of me saying thank you.